I got Wendy's message. Anyway, sorry, I've been distracted by Limey, as per usual, when I'm trying to stream and doing many, many things. How are we doing, everybody? My name's Josh Manley. I'm here to host the 888 Poker home game. The password is out in the chat. It is org HG888. Org HG888 is the password to get yourselves in for the free roll. So please make sure you jump in to give yourself a chance to win. I'm also going to be out there. If you knock me out, guys, you get a $109 ticket. Wouldn't that be incredible? That would be incredible, wouldn't it? Like, I would be so happy if I just got given a $109 ticket just for knocking out a terrible poker player from a poker tournament. So, could be you guys. Could be happening for you. Thinking. Might play some like side tournaments as well. I don't know who you are, Hayden Happy Ray. Are you good? You're not talking to me, thankfully. Thank goodness. So I'm just sort my desktop out as well now. So how are you all doing? My camera's flickery, isn't it? Let's fix that. I could do that too. Fix that right this very now. Hey. Fixed. So should I play an Ace Poker tournament on the side? That's what I was going to do. I think I was going to do 33 Rumble. I was already in that and I busted. But I'm going to get back in there. I'm feeling lucky. Anything else? Nah, just that. Just that's going to tick me over. But the main thing is, guys, that's what we're here for, is the home game. And I hope you'll be joining me. Here we go. If I press this button. Wait, not that button. This button. Hey-oh. It's less than 2 minutes. The light behind you is distracting. Good point, actually. It's quite distracting. Alexa, turn off the lights in Josh's office. There you go. Magic. The Alexa in here isn't plugged in, so I can't do that. I'm lying in a grave with my ears sticking out. Why? What is going on here? Why would that be happening? I'm so confused. Alexa, let me win the home game. Maybe, if you're lucky. You could get very lucky. Depends on an effing robot to turn the lights off. Yeah, kinda. It's set up through the whole house, so like all the main lights and stuff connects to it. Lime Ricky, there is clearly some issue with this Discord. I can't fix it on stream. I'm so like it's not my fault either. It's just Discord. How are Lady Brooke and Milo the Dark Menace doing? They're very good, actually. Thank you. Milo was quite ill recently. It was quite scary. Turned out he just had a stomach bug, but you don't know that at the time. And cats act like they're dying, like when they feel just slightly ill. Maybe a bit dramatic. Yeah, no, Discord's not doing anything. It's actually completely untrue. Cats already complain until they're virtually dead. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But the thing is, he was not responding. Piano Cat. He was like being unresponsive and then started throwing up. It was quite scary. Oh, wrong button. Excuse me. This one. There we go. That's my table. Try and knock me out, guys. Looks like I've got New Prost Major on my table. This table's not very nice the way it's set up, is it? Hope we could change this. Slightly better. Did you give him mouth to mouth? No. Took him to the vet, though. Yeah, he said, sounds like he had nasty food bug or food poisoning. Yeah. Okay. We're in. Best of luck, everybody. Who wants to be featured? Anyone want to be featured? Exclamation mark meow. Who cares who made the card cover, yeah? Legend. So I think last time I did this stream, I had a nice deep run. May I want to cover your cards? Good idea. That'd be good, wouldn't it? There you go. That's a good idea. Very smart. Which players have banned someone in the home game? Just Josh Manley. Raise hand. I want to be featured. You're here already. Noob Frost. You're such a noob, Frost. You should probably register. Yeah, if you want to be involved, yeah, you probably should register. It's 250 big blinds. Oh, I am. Yes, you knew that already, you silly moo. Just gonna flat here with the 7 deuce off. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Komodo is on. Komodo, yeah, he gets involved in this usually. He usually registers this. I'm going to fold my hand. His name is I'm Science, or no, For Science. Yeah, he's in. Of course he's in. He's already down to 80 chips. My goodness. That's so Komodo Dragon Jesus. Well, there you guys. I had pocket 10s last hand. How you doing, Zubitus? Hope you're good. Good to see you. Hope you're well. No bounty on Line Ricky tonight. She's not playing today. Good evening. I'm a bit late, but I'm in and already folded my first hand. Hi, Josh. Hi, Lime Ricky. How you doing, NetGem? Will I see you anywhere on the live poker circuit at all? Any plans to be around? Hi, Davey. My leg hurts. Guys, I've continued to be running. And now my leg hurts. Josh, when will I see you again? It's been such a long time. Guys, I went to a wedding with New Dave on the weekend, and he was there. He even danced to the Pokemon theme tune. It was brilliant. Fantastic, wasn't it, Dave? Did you like that bit? The pics that Catherine posted were lovely. They posted pictures now because they said don't post any pictures until they post the pictures because obviously they don't want you to steal their thunder. Okay, I'm going to raise this hand. Look, that's me and New Dave. Don't we look great? The boys are back together. I kind of look like a Mormon. That's besides the point. I have many happy years together, New Dave and Josh. Thank you. But we didn't actually get married ourselves. And Lime Ricky, do you know who Jotters is? I'm assuming you probably know who Jotters is. Josh is a bit taller than me, slightly. Was that Cash for King's wedding? It was. GJ Reggie also there. I've got pictures with all four of us. And 5 of us, actually. Of course I know Josh. I didn't know the extent to your knowledge. So this is me, New Dave, and Jotters. Jotters is such a nice guy. Super nice guy. I never properly spoken to him, so I've only ever met him briefly once, but super nice guy. We've got on really well. What? Someone is taller than Joshy? No. If I buy you a pint of Guinness, Josh, will you play the Irish Open? How much is a pint of Guinness in Dublin? I want to know what the monetary value is. Folder King, Josh. Says happy raid. No, I had Jack High. I'm actually folding loads of hands at the moment. I'm not really paying attention. This is very bad of me. Let's get back in. Let's play more hands. Yeah, I'm interested to know how much a pint of Guinness costs GBSK, if you could just let me know. And then this will base my decision. A pint of Guinness in Dublin, you need to remortgage your house. For 1 pint? It's a lot of money. It looks like you're dropping Dave off for his first day at work. Proud dad. If I was driving Dave to his first day at work, I'd be very proud. Or if you prefer, I'll do a dad dance instead. I'll take just a Guinness. I think we need to just not talk about dancing. Josh Jarris keeps going all in pre-flop. What's he up to? Probably wants to just run up a stack. Between 6 and 7 euros, it's the pits. That's surely it's not right. Surely it's a lot more than that. Dublin's pricey. Josh must do the dance. Was Josh nice to you mostly? In the lead up to it, I was telling Dave how much I was going to fly kick him. But I never actually fly kicked him at all, actually. It's a bit rubbish, to be fair. I call. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Check. That's what you do. Alright, guys. Oh, show my cards. I Queen 8 of Spades. And I busted a 33 rumble at the same time. One more. Unit mask on. Uno mas. Be class if Team A State attack the Irish Open sometime would be cool. Would be cool. I just wouldn't, you know, rely too much on that. Mostly because it's sponsored by another company, so you know, not as easy. for that sort of stuff to go down. World Series is a bit different, obviously. But yeah, it's basically the same as, you know, Ace Take sending all of us to play an EPT or something. While it would be cool, I don't know if it would have any merit. Ian is always there anyway. Yeah, GBSK, are the dates out for it? It's usually over Easter, and that's usually an issue for me. But I do really want to go to it. Also, surely you can bag a cheap flight. Yeah, you can. It's not about the price of the flight. It's more about the price of accommodation, from what I hear. Like, that's expensive. You and Simon against the Irish Open. That's cool. All right, how many chips have I actually got here? 8,600. It's not a good start. Need to build a stack. Because late reg finishes very fast. Would love to have you over, Josh. I live near Dublin. The creek is mighty over here. I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Raise it up. I would like to come. Yeah, Easter's like very much a family occasion, usually. Because it's a long weekend. My family or Brooks' family usually book something in. Now, if I get it in really early, now I might be all right. That's what's happened like the last many years. What is this? I'm going to fold a good hand here, guys. Real good hand. I regret nothing. The meta of like people chasing your bounty is crazy. The sofa behind you will do me fine. It folds out to a bed as well. This is our third bedroom Parabellum, technically, because that folds out into a quite comfy bed as well. It's quite a nice bed. Come on the first weekend, there was a 1k mystery bounty with a 1 million guarantee. I've only ever played one live mystery bounty, and I made the mystery bounty phase and didn't get any bounties. And then I got sucked out, though, for a bounty. And the guy who sucked out me won the other player's bounty, and he went and pulled 25k. And that was quite gutting, actually. Didn't like that at all. I have 3 bedrooms, but I have 2 kids. I've got 4 bedrooms, technically, and I have no kids. That is, for now. However, I mean, we've got a Milo. Thing is, our lounge is his bedroom, so. Jaffa Josh. What does that mean? Guys, I need to win a pot. I have not won a pot yet. Seed? What are you talking about? Jaffa? Seedless Jaffas? There's no seeds in Jaffa cakes. What are you on about? I got a mint bounty in a live mystery bounty. Then someone took me out and got the max bounty of 10k for you. That is so tilting. That's mega tilting. I'm playing this pot, guys. Stop playing pots. What am I going to do here, guys? Be careful, Milo does not get grass seeds in his paw. Milo, Letty, is covered. I mean, covered in crap every single morning. Like, I go down as, like, he's usually waiting for me in the hallway, actually. I see him every morning, and he's covered in leaves and just, like, dirt and stuff. And it's just because he spends all night in a bush. I know where he goes now, and he literally spends all night in a bush. I think he might sleep a little bit, and he's got like a safe little cave he's made in this bush. But mostly he just waits for pigeons and murders them, and then brings them into my house. So the other day, I walked out of my bedroom, and I noticed there were feathers on the stairs. They look curiously like pigeon feathers. I was like, why are there pigeon feathers on my stairs? Well, I followed the trail of pigeon feathers all the way down to the living room, where I found many, many, many more. I didn't get there. I find many, 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 many more feathers in a huge pile. No, I got king high. Yeah, and then a dead pigeon, but it had its head intact this time. Very upsetting, and I still can't get the blood out the carpet. So if anyone visits my house, they're going to think something's really weird. Something's going on here. They're like, why is there blood on this carpet? Yeah, it's disgusting, Nettie. He's such a sweet cat, but he's vicious with with birds and mice. We had friends over, we played some board games last night, okay, and he's walked in with like a little mouse. A really small one. And he put it down. We realised it was still alive. And it wasn't hurt. It was just very, very scared. So Brooke actually picked up on her hands and put it in the garden. And then we didn't let Miley go back outside for ages. He was so upset. The pigeon sacrifices, yes. NetJam. Josh, I did not make day 2 of Goliath main, but I did make level 18. You have to pay 20 levels this year. Did I already tell you this? You did tell me this already, actually, yeah. But it's mad. You got to go a long way, haven't you? That's why my cat is now an indoor cat. Did he used to go outside? Did he used to be an outdoors cat? Bicarb, vinegar, and water for bloodstains, so I'm told. Yeah, I think we read that, actually. We got some bicarb. I'm just going to do it and then at some point. Not excited about it, though. Thought I already told you. It's been a long week. Yeah, you did tell me, I think immediately after the event. But don't worry. Best use enzyme. No, enzyme cleaner didn't work. We've got enzyme cleaner in Piano Cat. We've got that for when he's sick and when he poops on the floor, which actually hasn't happened. But when he's sick, is very well cleaned up by the enzyme cleaner. But for blood, no. This is delicious conversation, isn't it? For anyone like watching and eating their dinner at the same time. 7,000 chips, guys. Got 22 minutes left to late, Reg. Oh, okay. Piano Cat. That Greek says, a friend of mine has an advanced camera flap that stops the cat bringing prey into the house. We looked at getting this, Mr. Greek. And problem is, we had to, when we fit our cat flap, we had to put it on these French doors. And the only way of fitting them to the French doors was because they had to take out a slice of glass, fit a new one in, that already got the cat flap installed. But sadly, any high-tech cat flaps would be too thick, and the door would not fully open. Now, the one he's got now is very thin. It's very basic. It can just open. But it'll get caught in the gap. The little gap. So we cannot have a high-tech cat flap. We did want one. But we settled for a regular cat flap. I'm raising. Catley, says Dave. Milo would attack you. What's the music? I'll just do this. I'm getting so badly bad beat in my outer tournaments that I'm going to stop playing them altogether. 3 outed for days. Check. Oh, that could not have helped you. You and Milo be best friends? I don't think so. Who's the Ace-State Pro in this home game asking for a friend? Hey, I can't do anything with no cards. What do you want me to do? People going all in? What do you want me to do? I can't do anything. What, king high? What am I supposed to do? What does Ian Simpson do when he plays this and wins every week? He just, gets the nuts every hand? I don't do that. Can't do that. It's very difficult to do that. For some people, it's just easier. The carpet is rolled out for them. They just win everything. I've got to be out there, battling, folding hands. Do you know what I mean? It's an unfair game. Yeah, Ian does his normal luckbox thing. Exactly. I don't get that luxury. Design. Great song. Is there a bounty on Darius? No. Just me. We're saving our tickets. We're keeping them back for the people who matter. Josh Manley. Who's got the good stacks then right now? Who's Jay Pinkman again? It's the Pits and Fenfop who got good stacks. Darius has got 6 bullets. Finally managed to double up. Oh, you paid out your ticket, Piano Cat. Yeah, everyone should have been paid out for last month's tickets. I'll be giving out loads more tickets in my next stream because I have a new allocation. Who is the Ace-State player for Science? Komodo Dragon Jesus Corrosus. Yeah, it's confusing. For Science is Darius, who is Komodo Dragon Jesus. It's got 3 names. He's a great guy, though. Great guy. Will he be in London? Can somebody go to his stream and ask him, will he be in Ace-State London? I'm asking for Science. For Science. Do I have 5 bullets or 6? To be honest, in all confusion, I don't know myself. What, how many bullets you got? He's got 5 names, hasn't he? Komodo Dragon Jesus is 3? No, it's just 1. It's like a double-barreled name, but it's triple-barreled. I've got 15 minutes to spin up a stack, guys. May as well start now. Maybe not. I changed my mind. Famous movie quote. Do I have 5 bullets or 6? To be honest, execution isn't it myself. Oh, okay. Could I guess? Is that what Bill says in Kill Bill? No, Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry. I've never seen that film. I would never know that. Is it a good film? Darius must go to London so you can see his handsome self again. Now, yeah, is Dirty Harry a film worth watching, Bodwet? Amazing film. I mean, it's obviously a classic, isn't it? Just have to keep folding hands because I don't get dealt any, annoyingly. Sound like Easty. Easty's currently away in Washington, which I thought was very interesting. What's he doing there? Just seeing some friends, I think. New Dave, are you in the home game? And if not, why not? Also, my stream is... My PC is dying. Yeah, New Dave. Are you playing? You are playing! New Dave's got 2x starting stack. Like a whale. What an idiot. Okay, maybe there is a bounty. New Dave said $50,000. Okay, no, not really. Guys, why is my PC doing this? I've got 13 minutes to stack up. Can I do it, guys? I've barely played any hands for the first hour so far. I want to see the Carolinas someday. I could go to the Carolinas one day. Although the US is a bit of a mess at the moment. Happy Ray will double me up. I hope you will. You generally run very good versus me, though. There are lots of cockroaches at night, except they were called palmetto bugs. Ugh. Gross. The first time I ever saw a cockroach, I was in Texas. So that makes sense. I guess I fold. It's basically an outdoor roach. Yeah, gross. I wanted to play that hand, but I couldn't because everyone went massive pre-flop. 9-10 suited. This is a bit of a joke, to be honest. Bit of a joke. Got 10 minutes left, guys. Oh, we might have to start getting crazy. I hope not. I don't want to do that. When you went out in the evening, was it possible not to step on them unless you didn't mind walking like somebody trying to avoid the cracks in the pavement? In Texas, again, but another part of Texas, there were like crickets everywhere in this one place. Like and you literally couldn't walk anywhere without stepping on a cricket. Darius is on tilt. Oh dear. Sounds like Darius is doing crazy stuff, and I'm just here. Yeah. I have a well-fed lizard in my kitchen who controls the cockroach population. Nice lizard. Oh, God. This could be a good thing. I'm just reacting like this for no reason. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Oh, my God. My stack is dwindles. Dwindle Central. Oh, my God. I might just call this off. Oh, dear. I got it. You guys are going to be interested in this one. Nitras going for my bounty. Ace King. I have the best hand. 8-6 off. Yes! Come on! I'm so good at poker, guys. 8-6 off. Raises pre. Calls a 3-bet. Flops middle pair. Calls a shove. And wins. Sorry, Nitras. And buried. Oh, Nitras is there. Smashing up his office. Komodo Dragon Jesus won the most disgusting hand I've ever seen on a state, really. Just out of surgery, full new hip. Oh, it's a new hip. Nice one, Sleepy the Old. You'll be able to gyrate again on the dance floor. Once more. Piss. Well, I stacked up a little bit, but I'm only on 13k. I would like to have like 30k by now. It's good when you run good in this tournament, because people just call you down with anything, obviously, because you get a huge bounty. Hemelian, how are you? Hemelian, do you play like cash games like sometimes? Like everywhere? I swear I see your name. Hemelian. Everywhere. Do we play together like sometimes? When the lights are off? On, you know, in other tournaments? Or cash games? With no romance. Guys, on the Estate channel, I have 946,000 channel points. Who has more than that? I want to hit... How many channel points you guys got? 947,000, actually. It's just gone up. Who's got that many? Come on. I surely am the biggest channel points owner of Estate Poker channel points on the internet. 900k with 200k from me, I believe. Yeah. How you doing, Doc Matouche, by the way? Don't think I said hello yet. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've never wagered any channel points and I have 795k. Wow. Really? Because I'm obviously not in every stream at all. You've never wagered any. And you'll hit every stream pretty much. And I No, well, I just do channel point predictions, and I bet all my channel points, and I get big cash money channel points. Net jam 11.8k, solid. Couple of weeks of redemptions. If I'm modding, I can't do the prediction and pick the winner, though. Can't bet. True. So, Lime Ricky, can we get a channel point prediction going on here? Maybe will Josh cash the home game? What do you think? I think that could be a good one. Will Josh cash? Maybe I'll place a few points down. What do you think? We're going into this tournament until we win. Ace King, it's Ace King. Oh, yeah, okay. The new prediction is live. What is it? Will Josh cash or crash? I like that. Right, bet your channel points, guys. Will I cash or crash in the home game today? What do you think, guys? Will I cash or will I crash? And if you think I'm going to crash, you have to say why. Yes, he will smash cash. No, he will bust and dust. Crash and burns as game changer. You must be down so many points, game changer, from betting against me. You always bet against me. And I always win. Always. Always win. All right. Am I going to cash and crash, or am I going to bust and dust? I'm going to bet that I'm going to bust and dust. I bet 50,000 channel points that I'll bust as well. It won't change any decisions. But I have bet that many. Okay, guys. 3 minutes left to late reg. To the races. $109 bounty on my head. Oh my god, Scamp's coming for me. Alright, it needs to beat Jack 4. Oh my god. Night Chess wins $109. Well done, Night Chess. You win a $109 ticket. Oh my goodness me. Ace Queen into Jack 4. Gee, what the fuck? Why is this not working? Please work. What a hand. It was a ridiculous hand, Smokey. Ridiculous, I tell you. There are no more bounties in my head. 2 minutes left to late reg. Oh god, hard cards, hard cards. Congrats, have fun with the ticket, Night Trust. Congrats, have fun indeed. Come on, everybody, hurry the hell up. Running out of time here. Oh my god, everyone plays so slow. Hurry up. Come on. There are no hard decisions here. Someone's open jam for 25 big blinds. You know what you're calling with. You know what you're calling with. 1 minute, 1 minute left to late reg, guys. And we're going for it with ace 5. Come on, ace. 5. Come on! Sugar! Trying to get a stack together. No, guys. It's not a safe bet, Fox Force. It's not a safe bet. We still have time. There's 1 minute left to late reg. 52 seconds to go. And everyone's playing incredibly slowly. So I don't think I'll get another shot opportunity. Poops. Surely you don't want to lose your 50k. Well, I don't want to lose my 50k, but, you know, things happen, don't they? This is still the hand we're on when I came to table, guys. How slow are these people playing? All right, guys. We have a giveaway, and you're going to get a keyword right now. The keyword is pigeon. Thought I had you, Josh, until the Jack 4 off bingo player. Well, you still had less chips than me, so you wouldn't have busted me. But yeah, you nearly did have me. I mean, they are going for the bounty. Get your pigeons in the chat, guys. Pigeon. Pige. Guys, this has been tragic. The first hour has been tragic. I don't want the whole thing to be tragic. Hope it's not. Hope it's untragic as possible. Alright, I'm going to check again here. Could shove here, I suppose. What would you guys do? Would you shove? I've got 5 high. It would have damn worked. I'm scared now. I don't want to bust. Last year, a hawk caught a pigeon in our garden. It was quite a mess. Wow. Exciting, though. Lime Ricky will close the giveaway when she's ready. She'll just say in the chat, here we go. Are you ready, kids? Here we go. Was it Tony Hawk? It could have been. That guy's crazy. Crazy good at skating. All right, Lime Ricky's rolling. The winner is the hungry one. How hungry are you today? That's one hungry one. Good job. All right, guys. Mystery Bounty phase is upon us. Here we go. AI tourney feature. AI tourney length prediction feature removed. I think it was inaccurate, Smokey, so they're fixing it. Oh, it's also break time. I thought it was Mystery Bounty time. Guys, it's break time. Gonna take a short break. Please don't go anywhere, and I'll catch you in a few minutes. Enjoy the break.
Here comes 700,000 from Murciano. From what we know of Falcon, he's gonna jam. Murciano absolutely snaps it off, and there is 8.9 million chips in this pot. Now ace-10 suited, facing the open of Dancy, who will not fancy playing a significant pot with Murciano. Just going to call. But in great shape, pipping the ace-8 suited of Dancy. So we take a flop, and It does have an ace, but it also has an 8. 2 pair for Dancy. And Murciano pairs his ace and will believe there's a good chance it's ahead. Not always. Doesn't have to be a total disaster for Murciano, this one.
No, but definitely has one of the stronger hands in his range here. And versus small bet, we've seen him be aggressive before. This time decides just to call.
Three of clubs on the turn. Murciano picks up a flush draw and checks. Dancy will almost certainly bet the turn and will need to fade a club to avoid disaster.
Yeah, definitely want to be value betting your 2 pair here. And Murciano doesn't really mind if his opponent bets. Yes, he could be behind, but he has so much equity and a very strong bluff catcher. You almost hope your opponent bets, and he gets what he might want.
550k from Dancy is big. A large bet.
He bet 1 big blind on the flop and now pot on the turn. He'll have about 1 million behind if called into a pot of 1.6, setting up a potential river jam. And there are a lot of rivers that Murciano wants him to jam on.
Announces call, and this is a monumental river for these players, as it's hard to imagine Dancy would be dissuaded by a club from value betting the river, depending on its nature. Murciano looking to find the backdoor nut flush to put Dancy in serious trouble. The river's the king of clubs. Murciano takes the lead with the nuts and has not checked yet.
He hasn't checked yet. Opponent does have a little over half pot behind, maybe 1.1 and a 1.7. Typically you will check here when you have the ace of clubs because you block top pair hands as well. So you want to give your opponent a chance to bluff, but he is leading at it.
He's going to lead small. Really, really small. Designed to look like a stunting bet, to encourage Dancy to believe that his hand may be best. And Dancy, faced with the opportunity to reopen the action and go for more value with his 2 pair. How often does he believe that Murciano leads this small with a hand this good?
You don't see it that often. You do want to have it in part of the range. Use the time bank there. Now we are at a final table, so winning the max amount of chips is not the most important thing. You do want to ladder. You do want to make more money. And so because of the situation, you might be more inclined to call. But it is a very small
He's all
bet.
in. Murciano is going to double check the nuts and snap it off, and Dancy runs into the trap of the big Spaniard. Went for the value. You really can't blame him. Couldn't have imagined that Murciano would lead for such a small sizing with a hand like that, and must shuffle every single chip over to Murciano, who extends his chip lead even further. Dancy flopping 2 pair, but the backdoor flush, and he can't quite believe it. That'll do for Murciano, who will continue the pressure. And it must be somewhat frustrating for Murciano to have these 2 short stacks that will mostly fold. And then Falcon, who basically couldn't care less about ICM, and exhibiting that exact notion here as he 3-bets to 700,000, and Murciano with pocket 3s could peel and take a flop here.
He also could take the more aggressive option, which I would say against Falcon probably not the play I would make, just because he has not been looking to fold. Zafra did fold 9.
Oh, it's mystery bounty time. It's mystery bounty time. Are you guys ready to be mystery bounty hunters? Top bounty's $50 as always. Are you confident, chat? Eh? You confident, eh? Do. New Dave is going to lose. New Dave is going to lose. New Dave's lost the tournament. He's not gonna win the tournament. New Dave lost the tournament. Yeah. New Dave lost the tournament. New Dave, give me £20,000. New Dave, give me all your cash. Nice. Good song. I like the new bounty prizes, says Spud Eddie. That was impressive improv. Ah, it's easy. When you're just born with the talent that I have, it's very easy to... I had it muted, was he insulting me? You had the stream muted! What on earth could you possibly be doing other than this stream? Excuse me. Well, it was break, you whale. What the hell are you doing on break? All you tend to do is get like Pringles and make cups of tea. Eh? Carosis with the pigeon, you're very late. I don't know why you typed it now. What made you type that now, Carosis? Like, why did you type pigeon now, Carosis? Like, why have you done that? I just need to know. You need to explain why you've typed it, because you already did that and you already saw someone won. So why have you typed it again and now, like 15 minutes later? Now I just need an explanation better than I'm working, because you know. I'm calling it out. Unnecessary spam. Yellow card. And I'm all in, by the way. Okay. Oh, good turn. Yeah! Everybody give me cash money, New Dave. Give me cash money, ooh, Dave. Yeah, hey, New Dave. Give me cash money. Cash money, Dave. Ah, yeah. Cash money, Dave. Yeah, thank you, Hamillion. More cash monies. Ah, cool. We got the mystery bounty in the big blind. Cash money every day. Cash money's all the way. Oh, let's play Limp Jammed. Wow. Bang. We're straight in there. If we lose to the Diplomatica, no 4. Okay, it's annoying cycle to lose. But we still win. What do we win? I just win the small pot. Pathetic. Oh, but I do win their bounty. Okay. It would have been nice to win like that. Min bounty. The 43 cents. Guys, I really do wish I'd won the side pot there for 50k. That's a good song. All in. Give me your bounties now. Wow. 0.5 big blinds goes in very fast. All right. No 6, no 5. Nice, double bounty and more chips. Send them Josh Manley's way. Here we come. We're coming for you. Come on. Oh, min bounty. I want to take the $50 bounty to crush some dreams. You guys would be so upset if I did that, wouldn't you? $50. Has a streamer ever won the $50? Ian, probably. Every time he plays. Quinn Hodella and Ian Simpson at 888 TV's home game triple threat winners. Top bounty, host bounty, and home game champ. Wow. I guess it just... Hold on, just... Fold! Yeah. Hello, Josh, my table. Made Mech 75. I see you. It's been fun. We were blind, deaf, and dumb. Sorry, I'm back now. New Dave's distracted me on Discord. As the lights went down. Ooh, says Dave. Why are you oohing? Let's have the ooh for here. But guys, I've got loads of chips. I'm 21st. Big question is, do I have more than New Dave? If yes, he needs to send me money. I've got double what New Dave's got. Send me $5,000. Got Leo Gigek on my table. How are you not tagged? I must have tagged you 1,000 times. Sorry. That was a big yawn. Why people type pigeon in chat? Laurie Taylor, you already typed it. Do you guys... The biggest Mandela effect thing ever was, in my mind, that TV program, Stop the Pigeon, was called Catch the Pigeon, and was always called Catch the Pigeon. Catch the Pigeon. Like, and everyone I speak to remembers that as Stop the Pigeon. But... I'm going to ask Donald Trump to cancel the yellow card that you give me. No, you can only cancel red cards, I'm afraid. It was called Dastardly and Muttley and the Flying Machines. But the theme song was Stop the Pigeon, Stop the Pigeon, right? But I remember it being Catch the Pigeon. Back to where we last chance. Showing your age now. Guys, I did not watch that when it was new. I'll be honest. The original working title of the show was Stop That Pigeon, a phrase that was repeated in the theme song, yeah. But, question. Why are they trying to catch this pigeon? Are they like... They're like fighter pilots trying to catch a messenger pigeon or something, aren't they? Something like that. I've just Googled it. What year is that from? 1969. Yeah, theme song was Stop the Pigeon. But I remember it as Catch the Pigeon, and lots of other people agree with that, and that's called the Mandela effect. Now, Piano Cat, give me some money. Meow, 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 meow. Used to watch that and Wacky Races all the time. Yeah, it was on that Boomerang channel, wasn't it? Yeah, it was on Boomerang. You know, the old cartoon channel. It was one channel along from Cartoon Network. And Cartoon Network was life-changing back in the day. When you got Sky, you're like, what the fuck is this? Yes, I was very privileged to have Sky. I understand that. But I didn't get Sky until like 2002. Was a carrier pigeon? Yeah, okay. You're talking about the early 70s? There wasn't satellite TV then? I know there wasn't. You mean Wacky Races? Well, I mean, that was also around. Dick Dastardly was in all sorts. Another Hanna-Barbera Barbera production? Yeah. I don't know. They had so much stuff. Oh, they're only in those two programs, I see. Timeless programs, though. Well, we've got a long way to go, guys. 88 players remain. Is New Dave still in? Please say no, please say no, please say no. He's still in. Boring. Stops the nightmares. Probably won't kill. This is New Dave's table. We're rooting for him to lose, guys. They were great. They're up there with Top Cat. Nice. Top Cat was a good program. Brooke loves Top Cat. She always quotes it. I don't know how much there was to quote from it, really. Top Cat! I think she does more than that. She was in Perils of Penelope Pitstop, and they went in it. I didn't really rate Penelope Pitstop, to be honest. I just got KO King on Queen versus Ace Queen with Queen Jack Queen flop. Nice. Wow. I'm out of water. TC, Josh. They call him TC. Yeah, but not the policeman. Policeman doesn't call him that. Officer Gibble. Whatever he's called. Oh my god, my computer is freaking out. My OBS is freaking out. How do I get rid of this? Lime Ricky, there's a pinned message in chat. For some reason, it's glitching out on my computer, and I'm wondering if you unpin it for a second and then repin it. That would be very helpful. Because it's actually making it impossible for me to read chat. It was not nice. Wait, I thought you got the KO net jam. Sorry, I thought you said you got it. I can't refresh chat while I'm streaming on this end, I don't think. Can I? Or can I? No, I can't. Oh, nice one, Lime Ricky. You're the best. Don't think Dibble calls him Top Cat. Just that acknowledges that TC is the boss. Oh, you lost that jam. Oh, I didn't know that. I misread it. I think because you made a typo. You said I got KOs. But you meant KO'd. So that's definitely not nice. GG. It's still glitching for me, Lime Ricky. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I put it away. Oh, why are we watching Nudo's table? He's not even on there anymore. Did he bust? Hope so. He did bust. I missed it. Well, I mean, it was on the stream. I didn't see it. Am I bluffing? Yes, I did make a typo. Sorry, yeah, but the typo was misleading. Usually you spot a typo, you know, it's a typo, but this time it was misleading. I was like, yeah, nice. You were like, it's not nice. Dave called me an idiot. Thanks, Dave. More chips for Josh Manley. Didn't like the river that much, but whatever. 40,000 chips. Dave, I outlasted you. Send me that money, please. Come on. I think I needed to have a last longer with the whole of chat. 126 people in chat right now. So if I did last long with all of you, you're all going to pay me $126. Well, no, $1 each. So I get $126. Or you can all do $126 each. I'll be a billionaire. Mystery bounty. Leo Giggs in the hand. Calls. I've got sevens versus queen 10 versus hold. Just low cards. No! Why have they both hit their two outer? Bloody hell. God's sake. I need the money as I'm out. That's true. Damn it, guys. I lost a big pot there. I should have won it as well. Everyone was rooting for me. Alright, guys. We've got a new keyword. The keyword is glitch. Get your glitch in the chat. We're going to give away some tickets. $55 tickets, I believe. Or was it 33? I don't remember. Lime Ricky, 55 or 33? It changes. $55, yeah. $55 ticket. My progress towards cashing is taking a hit anyway. I'm very mad about that. If only there were pinned messages to tell us these things. Happy Ray, the whole point of this keyword is that I have a glitch in which I cannot see the pinned thing, the pinned message. I'm going to be so mad at Happy Ray later. Later, not now. Last minute for glitch, says Limey. Guys, make sure you type it a few times to make sure the chat picks it up. Nightbot sometimes takes a few times to get it, so maybe type it 4 or 5 times. Yeah, good. How can anyone be mad at Happy Ray? I don't know. He's always just being mean to me. Remember, guys, if you typed glitch twice, you cancelled the first entry, so you may as well type it 3 times or 4 times to make sure. Here we go, guys. Rolling. Vara Disitu is one. Well done, Vara. I'm just going to call you Vara. Well done, Vara, on your $55 ticket. Congrats. And if you haven't won, guys, don't worry. We're going to give out 2 more. So we'll give out 1 maybe when we're in the money and 1 when we're on the final table, I think. That's the way we're going to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All in a cool. Ace Jack plays King 7. King 7 gets there. There's still the big one to go. Okay. You can still win the biggie, guys. It's out there still. Everyone's after Leo Gig X Bounty. Hayden Jackson. How are the streams going, Jackson Poker? Does everybody know that Jackson Poker is a streamer and plays Ace Tate on stream? It's very cool. Check him out. I mean, I didn't even follow until just then. Now I do follow. But I did know that. And you guys need to go and follow as well. Support the Ace Tate community. Denium says, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Ba-ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-da. Okay, do I reg the $11 big shot? Maybe. Might hop it in, guys. Hop on in. At the same time, I might not. I always want to play something on the side, but maybe I won't. Thanks for the follow. Anytime. It's late in the day for Josh Manley. My best streams, definitely the afternoon ones. That we do on a Friday. The evenings, I'm always like, "Arrgh!" I went running today as well, guys. Very cool. On Sunday, I ran the longest I've ever run. Not ever run. I ran the longest I've run since I started training for my half marathon, which is 8K. Which was good. It was hard, but it's good. It was very hot outside. Today I just did a hard 20 minutes. Good pace. Just like running. And you know what? When I start to get tired, I start listening to rocky music, and it completely cures me. This is very sketcho. 0-3 bets. Hey? The big bounty's still there, but I've got a bad feeling, guys. I've got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about that. I mean, that might be a good card for me. New Mage does marathons. I know this, actually. And I'm going to ask his advice for things down the line. I wonder if New Mage would be interested to know that I just bought nipple tape for running. Yeah, because on my 8K run, it started to get sore. So I figured if I'm going to go longer, it's going to be really painful. So I got some protection for the nips. And then me and Brooke came up with a really good idea, like a business idea, for nipple tape, and just basically produce the same stuff, but just brand it and call it nip slips, and then they're like in funny shapes, funny designs. I think people would love that. Most of the time, runners are quite quirky anyway, so they'd love it. Piano Cat says I used to do marathons. Yes. How much weight did you lose before your half marathon? I've currently lost. I know this. I'm down like 20 pounds since I since I set off. But it's been a while. I've not been dieting at all. I've just been eating and drinking the same and just running. But it's naturally coming down now. I'm doing exercise pretty much every day. I'm taking 2 days off a week. But one of those days, I'm going to play football as well. So that's going to help. I think I win the hand, guys. So exercise is going to be the key for me here. But losing weight is going to be key for running because it's so much harder. It's so much harder to run on loads of weight, obviously. If I was lighter, it'd be easier to run. I'm not a unit. I don't work out. I don't like lift weights or anything. I should go to the gym and do like you know, strengthening exercises for my legs? Probably. I just haven't got the time. I don't have the time. Ooh, yeah. Check. I need to start doing more strength weight exercise instead of just walking and dance workout. I mean, dancing's good, isn't it? Dancing really burned calories. Need more muscle stuff, though. Maybe. Ugh. What do they call? Ace King versus Queen Deuce. I was definitely losing to them. Sorry, guys. One moment, guys. I'm reading something. Guys, we're quite close to the money here. 13 off the money. What is Josh reading, says Dave? I'll tell you later. I've got a funny idea for like a little business. But I'm not going to read it on stream because it's my secret business. All right, raise. I'm in here, guys. 9 big blind min raising. 13 off the money. Happy Ray, 49 out of 49, last place. Maybe you'll get there, mate. Maybe you'll get there. I believe in you. Remember, if I cash, I actually lose channel points. Okay, guys, I've got a raised fold hand. Soon to have 7 big blinds. Nearly in the money, though, chat. I don't think Cash is much of a gym person. Maybe more of a gin person. If you get me. I'm not really a gym person, I just run. I'm not fit yet either, but I'm gonna be. So excited to start playing football. That's gonna be sick. Baby. Who's ready to rumble, but not this hand? Soon. Oh, sad cat outside the door. One second, guys. Oh, apologies, guys. Oh my god. You didn't see that. Did not see that. Alright. That was hectic. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My bottle fell over all by itself. Today wheel raffle? No, it's a Monday. No raffle on the wheel. Right, it's going to be a sweaty run towards the bubble here. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm dealing with something this end. A visitor. Just trying to unplug my microphone as well. Sorry, chat. I'll be back in a sec. 7 more for in the money. That's correct. 7 more. Right, there we go. We're back. We are back. Okay. I'm going to check. Yeah, the raffle will be on the Monday. But we've got tickets to give away today. We're going to give a ticket out when we're in the money and ticket when we get to the final table, so stick around. Any Ash fans about? Big in Ireland. Unsure what to do here. Well, I'm not unsure. I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I'm just wasting time, to be honest. 3.5 bigs. I could have shoved pre, but it was multi-way, and people are in for the bounties, aren't they? The top one, the 50, is still there. Oh, no, Dot Matush bustoed. 5 off the money. Got 3 big blinds. Starting stack. I don't know, guys. Guess I'll just let it go. GG, Doc. GG. Five off the money, guys. If I don't get that, I still get my channel points. Cash monies. I should go over 1 million channel points with that. That's boring, guys, but I need to try and cash this thing at least, surely. Surely. My gosh, 9,000 chips, 2 big blinds. 4 players away, though, and people with more chips than us are still going all in, putting themselves at risk. Let's see if I can find the chip leaders table or something. Kostiak. This is their table. Nothing seems to be going on here that's very interesting. People stalling, just like I'm definitely not. Do you know what? I haven't had a roast dinner for ages. I might make myself one on Thursday. Brooke's not going to be here. Brooke doesn't like roast dinners. Such a random thought I'm having. I'll have a roast dinner on Thursday. 4 off the money, guys. Come on. Can we get in the money before the break? Oh. It could be blood. No. Yes, there's blood. Oh, dear. Well, they had more chips than me. Is Brooke going somewhere nice? She's going for dinner with not me. So you judge whether that's nice or not. Bounty taken. The biggie is still there, guys. The $50 is still out there. 3 off the cash monies now. I don't really have that much more time here. I'm not that confident, to be honest, how things are going. Dave, what's that weird skull you've got? Fright Fest 2025. What the hell is that? Well, guys, could this be where I get off? No. It is not. Whoever's bet their channel points on me to lose, I seriously want you to lose. Even though I'm one of those people. Okay, good night, folks. I will take my sleep. Tomorrow I have to do a big project. I need 100% focus. Good night, Doc Matouche. Good night. Hope you have a good sleep and a good project tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'm in the big blind. And I have 0.5 remaining. Oh, dear. All right. Time to commit. Oh dear, guys, I'm all in. I might not cash this thing. Player bets are very large. They got ace 8. I have king 8. We both make a flush. Mine is not as good. And I have been eliminated from the 888 poker home game. My bounty was minimum. GG. Well, that's it, guys. I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching. And we will catch up with you soon. Cheers. What? Sorry? You mean I've got to stay and do the whole thing? Why? Nah. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I have been made to stay. And I'm still not above 1 million channel points. I've only got 973,000. Now what do we do, guys? Try and cover all the tables? I'll do my best. We are hand for hand. Oh wait, we're gonna see. Wow, I'm seeing it all go down, but oh my god, Darius is gonna be in the money though. It's such a. All right. Bounty pool, Min. Well done. You have to stay until the end. You have to read the fine print in your contract. You know, Lime Ricky, next time I'm just going to cut the stream so you think it's actually, yeah. You think it's over. You think, and then you'd be like, text me, what the hell? And then I bring it back. And then, okay. Everybody spam that raid button. We're going to send off a raid. All right, we're going to see action straight away. Big action. Okay, so the action is kicking off, well, everywhere, to be honest, but there's somebody already all in here. Stop it, Josh Manley. I can only laugh so much. What, because of the banter? Run gooder is a 9. But Zaspiel makes a straight. Look, guys, to be honest with you, if you could all bust very fast and get this thing done with, that'd be great. Not just taking out one person in a 4-way all-in. Come on, guys. Come on. Multi-way all-in here. And one person does take all the dineros, so we're going to see 4 bounties being pulled. The top bounty still being available and a 25, so could be big. They start off getting just nothing. Nothing times 2. Nothing times 3. Is it going to be nothing times 4? No, they won a 25. Well done. That's nice. Very nice. 4 players down. Darius comes to the table. Everybody, we're going to be taking a short break. Guys, I promise you that wasn't me that pressed that button that time. It may have been a furry creature that's laying on my desk currently. Cannot confirm nor deny the existence of this creature on this stream, but something may have just pressed my stream deck because he likes to use my stream deck as a pillow. Don't you? A black furry monster that murders the local pigeon population. That is also very, very cute. And he's slow blinking me. Stay down, stay down, stay down so the camera can't see you. Feels like it's a bit cooler outside today. Right, guys, that's going to be break time. We'll play these hands. Seeing all in over here. Lugan versus TH. Well, it looks like TH may fold here. Oh, they just call it off. They have the 2 pair. Not going to beat the nut flush. We're going to get a bounty pool here. Biggie's still available. But they don't get it. Oh, the Biggie's gone. The 50 has gone, chat. It went to UTH FCBV. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere, and I'll catch you in a few short minutes.
Here comes 700,000 from Murciano, and from what we know of Falcon, he's going to jam. Murciano absolutely snaps it off, and there is 8.9 million chips in this pot. Now ace-10 suited, facing the open of Dancy, who will not fancy playing a significant pot with Murciano. Just going to call. But in great shape. Pipping the ace-8 suited of Dancy. So we take a flop. And it does have an ace, but it also has an 8. 2 pair for Dancy. And Murciano pairs his ace and will believe there's a good chance it's ahead. Not always. Doesn't have to be a total disaster for Murciano, this one.
No, but definitely has one of the stronger hands in his range here. And versus small bet, we've seen him be aggressive before. This time decides just to call.
Three of clubs on the turn. Murciano picks up a flush draw and checks. Dancy will almost certainly bet the turn. And will need to fade a club to avoid disaster.
Yeah, definitely want to be value betting your 2 pair here. And Murciano doesn't really mind if his opponent bets. Yes, he could be behind, but he has so much equity and a very strong bluff catcher. You almost hope your opponent bets. And he gets what he might want.
550k from Dancy is big. A large bet.
He bet 1 big blind on the flop and now pot on the turn. He'll have about 1 million behind if called into a pot of 1.6, setting up a potential river jam. And there are a lot of rivers that Murciano wants him to jam on.
Announces call. And this is a monumental river for these players, as it's hard to imagine Dancy would be dissuaded by a club from value betting the river, depending on its nature. Murciano looking to find the backdoor nut flush to put Dancy in serious trouble. The river's the king of clubs. Murciano takes the lead with the nuts and has not checked yet.
He hasn't checked yet. Opponent does have a little over half pot behind, maybe 1.1 and a 1.7. Typically, you will check here when you have the ace of clubs because you block top pair hands as well. So you want to give your opponent a chance to bluff, but he is leading at it.
He's going to lead small. Really, really small. Designed to look like a stunting bet. To encourage Dancy to believe that his hand may be best. And Dancy, faced with the opportunity to reopen the action and go for more value with his 2 pair. How often does he believe that Murciano leads this small with a hand this good?
You don't see it that often. You do want to have it in part of the range. Use the time bank there. Now we are at a final table, so winning the max amount of chips is not the most important thing. You do want to ladder. You do want to make more money. And so because of the situation, you might be more inclined to call. But it is a very small
He's all
bet.
in. Murciano is going to double check the nuts and snap it off, and Dancy runs into the trap of the big Spaniard. Went for the value. You really can't blame him. Couldn't have imagined that Murciano would lead for such a small sizing with a hand like that, and must shuffle every single chip over to Murciano, who extends his chip lead even further. Dancy flopping 2 pair, but the backdoor flush, and he can't quite believe it. That'll do for Murciano, who will continue the pressure. And it must be somewhat frustrating for Murciano to have these 2 short stacks that will mostly fold. And then Falcon, who basically couldn't care less about ICM, and exhibiting that exact notion here. as he 3-bets to 700,000, and Murciano with pocket threes could peel and take a flop here.
He also could take the more aggressive option, which I would say against Falcon.
Hello, everybody. We are back. 26 remain, and Darius for Science, Komodo, Dragon Jesus is all in. Will he win, though? Maurice Kim says, sorry. What are you sorry for? Go on, Darius. You can win this thing, surely. Darius sees a flop. Still 26 remain. All in for Run Gooder. And Raise for Kim is also all in over here. Sorry, guys. There you go. Well, Raise for Kim is all in for Alakexa. All biscuits. Okay, guys, we're going to do a keyword. I promise we do it when we're in the money. We're well past the money now. The keyword is cash money. Keyword is cash money, as Maurice for Kim takes some cash money right there. Cash money. Get your cash money in the chat. Oh, Darius all in. Cannot find a line. Cash money. Is there a bounty on Darius? No. For the 20th time. It's okay. Sorry, that was very arsey of me. Ha. Do it in style. Cash money. Get your cash monies in, guys. 23 players remain. Stevie the Chef, how you doing? Darius all in. Axel guy's all in. Lucho M is all in. Ship leader Kostiak deciding. Folds. And then Darius for the rest of it. Sevens, kings, 9-7. He's one outed as Darius. Doesn't find it. That's going to be GG for Darius. Komodo Dragon, Jesus. Unlucky, mate. GG's. He has tried to win again. And yet he has failed. Stick to cash games, mate. Donk. No, he's not really. He's a good guy. He's not a donk. Zabitis has won the giveaway. Congratulations, Zabitis. You have won a $55 ticket. Congratulations to you. Next giveaway, guys. Once we reach the final table, we've got 20 players remaining. Wow, congrats. Yes, congrats to yourself. Marilyn Manson. Wee. Yes, you win. Nice. So stacks are getting short now. Okay, still 20 remain. Oh, wait. No, Kostiak just busted Foss Jr. And there was a double bust out on another table. So we're down to 18, actually. Table's closed. Right, it's coming down to the final two tables. Ba, 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 ba. Decent bounty, 750. goes again. Well, another bust out. Zespiel this time goes. Edia with the bust out. Now we're down to the final 2 tables. $15 players now remain. And we stick with the chip leaders table here. Kostiak. Edia CHY is all in. Moraes give in the big blinds. Okay. We see a big all in here, and Admiral San calls Ace Jack versus 10s, Ace and a Jack on the flop. And they make a full house on the river, so we're going to be down to 14 just like that. They also get decent bounty, 750. Now 13 remain. This will be action on the other table. And we're going to see some action here as well with Zaons at risk. Only one $7.50 bounty left. Then there's nothing left, really. Dave says, oh. Oh. I played $11 PLOA and min cash. Ask me anything. Okay, I'll ask you anything. How did it feel to min cash a tournament which is such a tough tournament for a player of your skill level? Kind of annoying, really. Kind of annoying, really. I wish I did better. Oh dear. Well, we can't always get what we want. 12 players remain. Blinds up in 50 seconds. We're moving along. Anyone left in the chat in this tournament? Anyone still playing in the tournament is in chat? Let me know. Keen to know who's around. Raise for Kim. Deciding and goes all in. Ruben TRS is still playing. Go on, Ruben. I'm still in 2, says Eddie Castro. I see you, Eddie. Best of luck. People hanging in there want to make the final table. So there's still 12 left. Blinds are up. Average has dropped down to 11.7. Gummel is also in. Good luck, Gummel. So 3 of you in chat. I know Maurice Vikim's there as well somewhere. Is Kostiak anywhere, the chip leader? You're a Gummel choir. Okay. It looks like we're going to be here for another hour at least. I don't think so. Very, very short stacked tournament. It does go down very fast. And the stacks are spread pretty thin, I would say. Will definitely not be another hour. Very surprised if it was. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No jumping. No. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm dealing with something over here. An invader. Okay, here we are. We are back. I saw it on YouTube, bro. You have to 3-bet the ace-5 suited there. Hee hee. I was thinking for a second, what are you chatting about? I guess you're just joking. Sorry, guys. All right, we're here. We're in the game. Heads in the game. We're in the game. 12 players still remain in the game. Average stack has dropped, though, further. Eddie CHY, who is in the chat, is also in the chip leader. We have a player with 8,000 chips on an outer table. Surely they're sitting out. They're not sitting out. Ruben. No. Oh, no, they just busted. We're down to 11 players. Player with 1.9 big blind shoves. Lugan trying hard to decide what they're going to do. Calls with the 3-2. Makes a straight draw on turn. Doesn't get there. Sadly for them. Lots of people with very, very small chip stacks at the moment. Player all in. Uth FB Biv. And Kostiak calls sevens. Ace 9 versus sevens to take us to 10 players. Oh, but they do get there. And the former chip leader loses more chips, sadly for them. How you doing, Crazy Scotsman? Still 11 players. Blinds have gone up again. Average stack is now 8 big blinds. Fours versus ace jack. Jack on the flop. Also 4 on the flop. We're going to be down to 10 players very soon. Bounty's pulled. Another all in here from Edith City, who's second in chips with 16 big blinds. Hand for hand has now begun. It was the eliminating of me. No. All in over here. Lucho M. Well, that's a really short stacks around, guys. Well, blinds actually up again. Average stack's only 9 big blinds currently. So this is going to go... It's going to be a quick finale, I reckon. Stacks get shorter, shorter. The chip leaders don't have a lot to play with here. And there's a bust out. And we're going to go to the final table now. So with the final table, guys, we are going to do another final giveaway. And the keyword for the final giveaway is luck box. Because everyone who's got to the final table is a luck box. Because they're not me. So congratulations to everybody here. Get your luck box in the chat. Costier 40 is in the chat. Well, here we are, chat. The final 9. And we're quite highly represented from South America today. Well, we're not counting Mexico as South America, really. But Argentina and Brazil feature. And look, lots and lots of short stacks, guys. This could be... I think this might be a quick final table. Jamel Choya, whatever you're calling them. Big chip leader, currently. Edia, CHY. The nearest one to them. After that, it's short stacks, really. Lucho, third biggest, 9 big blinds. And in 1 minute time, that is going to start to shrivel up. Former chip leader Kostiak gets a shove through. Very valuable to do at this point. All in from Jamel. Moraes for Kim in the big blinds. Regular in my channel, definitely. Last chance for Luckbox, guys. Make sure you type Luckbox in the chat. Who is the luckiest Luckbox of them all? Who's going to win this giveaway? No bust ups to the final table, but just a matter of time. We have a 1.7 big blind all in here. All in call. Queen 9 calls ace 10. And ace 10 holds. This is going to make an interesting dynamic because lots of short stacks now. With the blinds going up as well. They're sitting out. They shoved and they left. They shoved and they left. Gamel has won the giveaway. They're also on the final table. They won a $55 ticket and they're going for the top prize of $53 out here. And here with the blinds going up, we have multiple all-ins. ET may think they could get some ladders here and just fold. They do. Fives gets called by kings. They're going to need a 5. Well, not going to be enough anymore. King on the turn seals their fate. Down to 8. Rhymes. Ignore that. Itty raises. All in from Edia. Snap call from Costia is 7-3 versus Jacks, but he flops a 7 and a 3. Ah, but the Jacks find a flush on the river. And we're going to see this continue a little further, this final table. Average stack, 7 big blinds currently. All in from Varisar CTU. Lugan in the big blind with a third of the stack in. They're going to make the call. 5s versus 9s. Flops of 5. I can't believe this. We're seeing some craziness on this final table today. All in a call. Ace king versus ace 8. Edia City. Looks like they're going to be exiting from a strong position. They actually finish in 8th place. They'll be disappointed with that. GG. G to the G. Thank you. Good game. GG, Kostia. Look at these short stacks we have here. Crazy short. Ace queen against ace king. Ace king in the hands of the chip leader. And they're going to win. Another good hand for Jamel, who also just won their $55 giveaway in the chat, by the way. So pretty good to be them right now. And we're down to 6. Another big hand here. Player is all in. Maurice Vickim is almost all in. We could be down to 4 players after this hand. We could be. Well, Maurice Vickim does make the fold. Forced all in from the big blinds. And then Kostiak has won another one. So there was short stack coming to the final table, but they've chipped up and are now the chip leaders. Down to just 5 players. We got auto all in from Maurice Vickim. And Kostiak hunting a couple of bounties here. Do we have any good bounties left? Yeah, one's $7.50. That's a GG to Maurice Vickim, who is busting out there in a valiant 5th place. So well done. Well played. Very well done. All in a call. King 7 versus Queen 8. Queen on the flop. Kostiak again. Finding the board and chipping up some more. Winning more bounties. Doing what they do best. And we're down to a final 3 here. Wow. Truly wow. Wow. Down to final 3. Everyone's guaranteed now. $27.95. And all in from Gamel. Kostiak with the decision now. They went all in very fast. I wonder if they'll read into that. Shows deuces, gut shot, and a pair. All in. Call. And Kostiak with a call. It's possible we could see the final hand as three-handed. Well, Lugan winning some pots. Can they possibly get back into this? Right. Focus, sorry. Okay. Limps. Gets raised. Calls. So we're still onward going here, guys. It goes on. Blinds are up. Kostiak with the decision. Goes all in. Gets called by Lugan. Queen 5 is not going to be able to beat queens on a queen high board. And now Lugan could do the unthinkable here. And come out of nowhere to win the home game. Kostiak very unhappy. Tilt shoves. Gets it through. Yeah, it would have been all in the flop anyway. All in from Gamel. Everybody folds. And now everybody's very even here as well. All in. Kostiak with decision. Folds. Gamel takes the lead. All in from Kostiak. Lugan. Folds. Show sevens. Kostiak now. Folds. Everybody folds. Everybody's folding a lot. Gamel gets it through. All in a call finally. 4-3 against 8-7. 4-3 with lots of outs goes to the river. Doesn't get there. Kostiak gets over the trips. It's a massive chip leader now. 3-1 chip leader. Good position to be in. It's got to win those all-ins now. All in from Gamel. All in from Kostiak. Ace 5 versus Jack 9. Needs to fade a Jack or a 9. Does. Gamel is gone. Former chip leader eliminated. And now we're heads up. Lugan only with 4 big blinds, though. Gonna have to win some double ups. Kostiak giving away lots of chips. And these two are just flirting with emojis at the moment. All in. Lugan calls. Ace 8 against Jack 10. Needs a 9. Jack or 10. Doesn't find it. Kostiak is the winner of this week's home game. Well done, Kostiak. You are the winner. Well, with that, we're going to have an end to the stream, guys. But thank you so much for watching. We're back with Blast tomorrow. I'm not sure who's doing it, but it's not me. But yeah, be sure to tune in, guys. It's not something you're going to want to miss. Josh, you sad it's over? Very sad, Dave. Thanks, guys. I had lots of fun chatting and hanging out. I'll be back on my stream tomorrow. Blast will be back on this stream tomorrow. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. Whatever stream you end up in, just make sure it's in one of those 2 streams. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of you're not watching me or... You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching. Signing off the raid now. Lime Ricky, hit that raid. Get us away. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.